Hi, everybody. I hope you're doing well. I am sitting from my at-home workstation. My daughter sits right next to me over here, and she works on her schoolwork, and I work on my Rosie work. And together we are making it through this whole homeschool work from home thing. So I'm sure you guys are figuring out with your parents at home too. I wanted to share a story with you today because I think you guys have all probably read some version of this story at some point. Maybe not. And if you haven't, what an exciting thing to dig into and learn more about. So I'm going to read a classic fairy tale with a modern twist and a STEM twist. I'm going to read Interstellar Cinderella. I don't know if it's backwards to you, so we're going to figure that part out. But this is Interstellar Cinderella. It's written by Deborah Underwood, and it was illustrated by Meg Hunt. Cinderella is the key word here that I'm talking about. Have you read Cinderella? There are versions of Cinderella from all around the world. And as I'm reading this story, I'd love for you to think about the ways that it's similar and different to the other versions of Cinderella that you've read before. Maybe even go back to some of them and compare. So this one takes place in space, and instead of starting with once upon a time, it starts with once upon a planetoid. So get ready. So once upon a planetoid, amid her tools and sprockets, a girl named Cinderella dreamed of fixing fancy rockets. She fixed the robot dishwashers and zoom rooms in her care, and late each night she snuck away to study ship repair. I like the mouse. One day her wicked stepsisters came dashing in excited. The Prince's Royal Space Parade! Our family's invited! I wish that you could come, my dear. Alas, no room, although. Why don't you fix that broken ship and fly it to the show? Doesn't seem very nice. My toolbox, Cinderella cried. We're stranded here, I guess. But Murgatroyd the mouse sent out a cosmic SOS. An SOS is a signal for help. It's another fun thing to Google if you've never heard it before. I'm here, your fairy god robot. I'll make you brand new tools. You'll need a space suit too, of course, and atomic blue with jewels. This power gem will speed your ship across the starry sky. It only lasts till midnight. After that, your ship won't fly. Oh, thank you, Cinderella cried. She quickly fixed the rocket, then tucked the sonic socket wrench inside her spacesuit pocket. Is the time that the magic goes away the same in every Cinderella book? I don't know. She zoomed past stars and nebulae and parked beside a moon. The space parade was glorious. Each starship made her swoon. At last, the royal ship approached. Her heart was filled with yearning. The ship of Cinderella's dreams. But heavens, was it burning? The prince's spaceship jerked and hissed and spewed a cloud of grit. The prince hopped out. Alas, what now? My chief mechanic quit. But Interstellar Cinderella knew just what to do. She zip-zapped with her socket wrench. The ship was good as new. The prince invited her aboard. Last stop, galactic hall. He said, I hope you'll join me for the gravity-free fall. They talked for hours of rocket ships. The time went whizzing by. Then Cinderella saw the clock and said, I have to fly. But wait, the prince called after her. Please tell me how to find. The girl was gone, but she had left her socket wrench behind. So she leaves her socket wrench behind. What does she leave behind in other stories? The prince sent a transmission to the farthest edge of space. I'll search the cosmos for her. How I wish I'd seen her face. Take a look at those transmissions. What do you think they're made of? Are they waves? Are they radio waves? I think so. The prince's ship, Grisella screeched. Her sister squealed in fear. The prince won't marry one of us if Cinderella's here. Her mother said, don't worry. He won't find her in this house. I've trapped her in the attic with that useless robot mouse. The prince's cargo door revealed a broken craft within. The girl I seek can fix the ship, so who'd like to begin? I think they look a little nervous. He gave the sonic socket wrench to one, then to the other. Alas, they couldn't fix the ship, and neither could their mother. Cinderella struggled, but the space rope held her tight, till Murgatroyd's robotic teeth cut through it with one bite. The ship! It's leaving! Wait, what's this? She made a fast repair, then strapped the rusty jetpack on and blasted through the air. That looks pretty fun. She landed right beside the prince. The wrench is mine, she cried. She quickly fixed the ailing ship. The prince said, be my bride. She thought this over carefully. Her family watched in panic. I'm far too young for marriage, but I'll be your chief mechanic. Amid her fleet of sparkling ships and friends, both old and new, my stars, a joyful Cinderella cried, my stars, dreams do come true. And there's the end. And on the last page, it has all of her awesome tools from her workshop, which I guess she now has at the palace, where she gets to repair all the things she likes. So what did you think? Did you like this version of the story? I do. It gives me goosebumps every time. I think it's a lot of fun. My favorite parts are Once Upon a Planetoid. I like that she has a sonic socket wrench. I like that her spacesuit is covered with anatomic blue jewels, which is pretty amazing. And I like the illustrations a lot. So I'm interested to see, what Cinderella versions you have read, what's different, what's not different. What time was this written, right? This book was published in 2015, right? So pretty recently, generally. When was the first Cinderella published? What's different between that time and this time? What's same, what's similar, and what's different? So have a thought. Hope you enjoyed the book, and we'll be here next week on Wednesday at the same time at 11:30 with another one. If you have a book you'd really love us to read, let us know. Speak to you soon. Thanks so much. Bye.